What's up, guys? My name's Christian.
I'm Phillip.
And this is your industry news for the week.
Sony's PlayStation TV was released last Tuesday, October 14th. Sony claims the device allows users to play hundreds of titles, many of which come from classic consoles like the PSP and PlayStation 1. The device also allows users to stream their games to their PlayStation 4 using Remote Play, so that you can leave your PS4 in one room and play through the PS TV in another. The 4-inch, 4-ounce micro console will be getting access to PlayStation Now later this year, opening the doors to PS3 games. It also has the capability to stream channel sources, but currently lacks some of the bigger titles like Netflix and Hulu+. The PlayStation TV costs $100, includes 1 GB of expandable internal storage. You'll have to use that proprietary Vita memory cards to expand, and it can be picked up online or in stores today.
It was recently announced that Tetsuya Nomura will no longer be involved in Final Fantasy XV in order to work more on Kingdom Hearts 3. So far, one of the only pieces of content we've actually seen of the game was a teaser that was included with the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD remix. He commented on it. When we showed the gameplay demo, we received the fan feedback, and I felt a lot of anticipation was directed at Kingdom Hearts 3. We can't really show more, but I wanted to send out some sort of message. He didn't specify how far into development the game is, but he added that he was writing the scenario and selecting worlds. He's also designing new outfits for Sora and Riku. Kingdom Hearts 3 is set to launch on the Xbox One and PS4 sometime in the indeterminate future, possibly sometime in 2015.
The video game industry has been getting a lot of negative publicity over the Gamergate controversy, which has put a spotlight on the mistreatment of women in the gaming industry and what some deem as corrupt practices from journalists. The latest controversy includes Anita Sarkeesian, the creator of a YouTube series that investigates gender tropes in video games. Sarkeesian had to cancel a lecture at Utah State University after university officials received an email threatening to conduct a shooting massacre on the campus. The Gamergate hashtag became popular after Firefly and Full Metal Jacket actor Adam Baldwin used it to criticize the gaming industry journalists who are sympathetic to feminists and their criticism of how women are portrayed in the industry. Sarkeesian is not the only one to receive such threats, and many are under the impression that Gamergate participants are looking to drive minorities out of the gaming world.
Were you a fan of Halo Spartan Assault last year? Well, then you might be interested to know that 343 Industries has announced a new game that is a spiritual successor to Spartan Assault. It's called Halo Spartan Strike and will be another top-down twin-stick shooter. It's set during the events of Halo 2 and will be available on December 12th. The game will be released on Steam and the Windows Store for desktop, Surface tablets, and Windows phones, where one purchase will allow access to the game on all platforms. Some content is planned to be continually updated, such as achievements, rewards in the Master Chief Collection, weekly challenges, leaderboards, and more.
Big news out of Cupertino for all you mobile gamers. Apple announced the new iPad Air 2 in Mini 3. The Air 2 is even thinner than the original, and its new A8X GPU is set to be 2.5 times faster than the previous A7. It also features the fingerprint scanner you can find in the iPhones and has an anti-reflective screen coating. The iPad Mini 3's announcement is a little more underwhelming, as not much has changed from the previous version outside of the new fingerprint sensor and gold color option. The Air 2 starts at $500 and the Mini 3 at $400. Both devices will ship on October 24th. Apple also took a step further and announced the new iMac, which sports an industry-leading 5K screen resolution. That means 14.7 million pixels. It also comes standard with an AMD Radeon R9 M290X graphics card. The iMac will run you a hefty $2,500 and can be ordered today.
If you're like the rest of the world and literally cannot wait until the new Super Smash Bros. For Wii U to come out, this news might surprise you a little bit. The game's not actually done. When creator Masahiro Sakurai was asked by a fan how it felt to finish the game, he responded with, "I'm not done yet." He went on to say the game development is very hard. You cannot get through it without sacrificing everything, including your own private life, and you often get hurt. However, I'm grateful that so many people have been involved for the games that are completed and all the people who play games. He then switched subjects and mentioned that if you have the 3DS version of Smash Bros., you will be able to use your 3DS as a controller for the Wii U version. Players will also be able to share customized fighters and Mii fighters between both versions of the game. Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS is currently available, and the Wii U version will be available in the US on November 21st.
This is still Phillip.
This is still Christian.
Let's get back to the game.